Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Leonidas here, and I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd drop in with a really cool blade that I've had over the years. And I've shown this off in another video called 5 Great Fixed Blade Knives. This is the Kanetsune Kage from Japan. Kanetsune is a fantastic knife brand. They're mainly known for their, I believe, their cutlery, and they do make this is a hunting knife by them. And like I said, this is the Kage model, which means shadow in English. And as you can tell, it comes in a gorgeous box. And this is handmade in Japan. And first off, when I saw this model in a knife shop years ago, the first thing that struck me was the sheath. And then it is a wooden sheath. It's an oak wooden sheath. And first off, I think it just looks gorgeous. It's got a very unique feel to it. It looks original. It's something that definitely looks like pure Japanese, and myself living in America for my whole life, seeing something made like this from another country, it just gives me a lot of awe and respect because of like the art and the artistic nature, but also the functionality of something like this. I mean, it's wood. They took a natural substance and made a sheath out of it. You usually see leather, and when I saw this wooden sheath and what you could do with it and how gorgeous it really looked, I was extremely impressed. But like I said, it's oak and it seems fairly lightweight. I'm going to go into the sheathing specs, but the blade, the knife is held in with just a leather loop with a button snap closure, and it just slides out like that. You can see that the slot, it's just a simple slot that slides in the wood, and I've designed some of my other sheathing systems from this one. And I think it's a very creative design, and like I said, I'm really impressed. But it's just like a simple little simple rectangle. It's got drainage holes down at the bottom. You can see where the blade would slide down, and that's kind of the stopper at the bottom. Really lightweight. The finish is fantastic. It's shiny, but not too shiny. It just really takes up the light and the glare and just kind of makes it glow, really, I think. It's got leather strapping, metal buckles, metal snap. It's got metal rivets back there to hold it all together. It's got this wooden slat right here, so this is not going to slide anywhere. It seems really sturdy, really strong, durable. I haven't done any field tests with this, but it's just, I don't know, it's too gorgeous for me to take out and just kind of mess around and get in the mud and the brush with it just yet. But maybe one day. All right, that's enough for the sheath. But the knife, this knife comes. I measured mine. It comes out to about 10 inches overall. It kind of varies from what I've seen online, actually, and I'd say that because it is handmade. The blade on mine is about 5 inches and a quarter. And when I was looking up Japanese knives, I knew I would have to get one with the tanto point. I could not do that if I was going to get Japanese. After they make their famous katanas with that armor piercing point that they created, which is fantastic. Just, man, simple but effective design. Might hinder some in sharpening, but since I don't use this knife really or a whole lot, then that is not a consideration to me. First off, you'll notice it is a convex edge, and it is 3-tone, and it has the shined convex edge. It has the blade is a 15-layer Damascus blue steel, and you can see the layers in the second tone here. In the final tone, they left the hammer marks. There's some Japanese calligraphy there. I don't know if it says Kanetsune or Kanetsune Kage or the model, but it really looks gorgeous, and man, just makes it look so authentic. And I was saying, you can see the layers down the spine, which is just really just makes it just an exceptional knife. And then, like I said, you can see in that middle tone there. The guard there, as far as I know, it's made out of aluminum. It's really light. There are two, I believe they would be steel rivets here through the oak. It's an oak handle, and this is a half tang. And most, usually katanas are, well, they're almost a full tang. The tang goes almost all the way through the handle. This only goes about to right here. You can see the slats that they put in on the wood, and I think they did a fantastic job smoothing that over. You can hardly even tell. The finish on the handle is just as good as on the sheath. It looks lovely. I feel like you'd have a hard time letting this slip out of your hand, whether it be wet, wearing a glove or something like that. I don't feel like you would be able to lose this knife unless you just simply let go of it. It feels smooth. I can really see how they can call this a hunting knife. This seems like kind of a great, just kind of overall carry knife. There's a lot you could do with it. I wouldn't consider it a survival knife because it's missing the full tang. But I feel like this knife has a lot of applicability, and I think that like the edge, it comes out of the box ridiculously sharp. I'll show a little bit if you can see, but I'm just gonna shave some hair off. But yeah, there goes a bald spot right there. There's the hair, and I've never touched with any kind of strop or sharpener of any kind. Comes straight out of the box like that. But if you're looking for fantastic Japanese blades or any cultural weapons or knives, and you're looking in Japan or for some Japanese steel, I think this is a fantastic way to go. Just because like I'm just absolutely impressed with how just wicked, and just kind of traditional, looking this knife is. But that's all I've got about it for now. And I think I would say the weight overall with the knife and the sheath, you're looking somewhere between maybe 5 to 8 ounces overall. I think the knife itself is somewhere about 6 ounces. So you're not even hardly looking at half a pound for this whole setup. So it's just really nice. I think it would make a really nice carry knife. There might be a noise issue if you were to say, I don't know, run with it or something. There is a little play with the wood, but that's why this is almost more of a display piece. But I think it's applicable to outdoor activities if you needed it to. But anyway, it's Mr. Leonidas signing out, and thanks for watching another review.